construction studio in downtown Jackson. It's the Bart Hawley Show. I'm Adam Bragginser, inviting you to join Bart and his guests. Jackson County Parks Director Kyle Lewis, with Events Center and Cascades Manager Emily Thomas. From the Jackson YMCA, CEO Shawnatello, with from Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society, Linda Haas. From Galazio's of Albion, Chef Sean Hare. From Imagine Planet, Executive Director Gene McKim. And from Under the Sycamore, Rachel Bean. And now, here's Bart.
Why, thank you very much, Adam Bragginser, and good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the show. Welcome to a new week. It is the 22nd of May, and beautiful day. Right now, 71 degrees, and today it could be the warm day of the week. 77 is the forecast high. We'll see clouds increase this afternoon. Tonight, clear, 50. Tomorrow, sunny and a high around 80. We'll have winds pick up on Tuesday night and Wednesday. Sunny on Wednesday, 69, and gusts as strong as 25 miles an hour. Thursday, sunny, 67. Friday, sunny, 71. Saturday, sunny, 76. It's Memorial Weekend, and the forecast is wonderful. Sunday, mostly sunny, 79. Beautiful weather all week long. And that is courtesy of Kelly Express Mart. Kelly Express suggests car washes today. Have you noticed we all need car washes because one of our neighbors is sandblasting their building down here? Yeah. Kelly Express has great car washes on Weatherwax and in Grass Lake. And coming up in just over a week, a grand opening celebration at the new Kelly Express on County Farm Road. We'll be taking you there then. Great specials at Kelly Express. The pizza special this month, a large one-item pizza and an order of breadsticks for just $17.99 at Jefferson Road, Grass Lake, South Street, and the Galley in Napoleon. Let's see how things look outside. We've got the Skycam looking east. Yeah, we're starting to see those clouds increase already. Mm-hmm. But what a crazy weekend with that bitter cold, wet and windy Saturday, pretty decent Sunday. Well, from here on out, it's summer weather. Thank you. Kelly Express. Today is the 22nd of May. It is National Buy a Musical Instrument Day. What instrument would you buy?
I would say I like the drums, but I don't think I would buy that for my son, although he loves the drums.
I would buy drums at Virtue Drums or ukulele for about $20 at Cracker Barrel. Today...
You had a drum set. You never played it.
I know, I had drums. Where are they?
I'm pretty sure we gave them away.
National Solitaire Day, International Being You Day. Go ahead, be yourself today. National Craft Distillery Day, Vanilla Pudding Day, and World Goth Day. And that explains Noah's absence, as he's being goth somewhere. In 1980, the arcade game Pac-Man was released. One of the best known video games in history. And you can play Pac-Man today at Tilted. They have a Pac-Man machine. They might have two.
They might. I'm actually going to take Barrett there next weekend.
Here's a tough trivia question for you, Brandon. Who invented Pac-Man?
Is he like Japanese or he's Asian, right?
I know you're going to want to say Atari or Nintendo, but it was Namco. Namco. Whatever happened to Namco? In 1906, the Wright brothers patented their flying machine, and at the time they weren't called airplanes. I wonder where that came from. The first sustained and controlled heavier-than-air powered flight, 1906, Orville and Wilbur. And in 1992, it was Johnny Carson's final appearance as the host of The Tonight Show. And we bought his desk.
Yes.
This is the same size as Johnny Carson's desk, same exact dimensions. Did you know that?
I never knew
True
that.
story.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If it was good enough for Johnny.
Yeah, it's good enough for him.
One thing in history happened which was crazy. Back in, what year was it? 1958, in the early days of rock and roll, Jerry Lee Lewis, one of the early pioneers of rock and roll, he had a tour in Great Britain. And on this day, in 1958, Jerry Lee Lewis arrived in Great Britain to begin his tour, and he got off a plane with a young lady who the reporter said, who is that young lady with you, Jerry Lee Lewis? And he said, my wife. And one of the reporters for the Daily Mail, he was inquisitive because his wife looked so young, and he actually asked her, he said, how old are you? And his wife, Myra, she said, 15. But she was actually lying because Myra was 13. and Jerry Lee Lewis's first cousin, once removed, and they were married 5 months before his divorce had been final from his second wife. So here he is, wife number 3, kind of, 13 years old. So the newspaper got a hold of that, and it ruined his tour. People came to the concerts and booed him, and then they eventually canceled the rest of the concert. His hotel that he was staying at, they said, would you not stay here? It was a disaster. And Jerry Lee Lewis never recovered from that fateful day in 1958. Now on to Today in the J, brought to you by Experience Jackson. Do you know in Michigan, you can marry someone that's 13 if you have parents' permission? True story. I'm not kidding. In Michigan, and thousands of kids have been married in Michigan in the last 10 years that are under the age of 16. True story. And there are people in Lansing right now trying to change this law. But there's no minimum age to marry with the parents' permission. True story. Look it up.
I'm speechless.
It's unbelievable. Today we have Improv Night at Ironbark at 7:30. It is hosted by Monster Box Improv, free to watch, free to play. Enjoy an evening of improvised comedy games presented by the Monster Box Professional Improv Team. It's at 7:30 at Ironbark Brewing Company, 2610 Kibbe Road. Sign-ups are underway, and don't be left out because some of the things fill up, like the Jackson College Boys Baseball Camp. It runs June 19th and 20th. They will fill up, so don't miss out on that. JDL summer sign-up is underway. There's room for everyone, and that begins June 1st. And the 4th annual Al Glick Youth Football Camp sign-up is underway, and there's room for everyone in that. And this is for kids entering 4th through 9th grades. It's happening on Saturday, June 17th. Great opportunity for kids in football to learn from some big-name coaches and players, and it's a fun day. Make sure you sign up for that. And there you have it today. Oh, and there's one other thing. There is a cruise-in car show at the Parlor on Daniel Road near the mall, 5 till 9 p.m. And don't go on Brown Street to get there, because what's going on Brown Street, Brandon?
Are they putting in a new sidewalk?
They're putting in...
It's a process.
They're redoing the whole street from Morrell to Michigan, and maybe even further. I think it's past Walmart now, isn't it?
I avoid that area.
Avoid the area.
I know it's one way right now.
Yeah,
so.
avoid the area.
Don't go the wrong way on a one-way. I saw a lady do that last week.
People have been doing that.
They have been doing that.
Mm-hmm.
This could be very dangerous.
Avoid the area at all costs. Now, oh man, we had a lot of fun This past weekend, a lot of community events. Let's go to today. We had something that happened today.
Mm-hmm.
It was the Chamber of Commerce golf outing at the Country Club of Jackson. Boy, what a beautiful day. There's CJ getting in some practice on the range. Monster Motors and Jack 60 among the sponsors. Food provided by area caterers like One North and Vito's, Commonwealth, one of the sponsors. Getting some putting practice in. I think everybody watched the PGA over the weekend. Did you watch the PGA?
No.
Amazing. There were some just amazing things that happened on that Rochester, New York course. Brooks Koepka won. Brooks couldn't make our outing, but Rich Collins could. Rich and a big team from Commonwealth Associates in attendance. But you couldn't ask for a more beautiful day. Perfect day for golf at the Country Club of Jackson. And Ron Berman serving as an excellent host as head pro. We have more photos online from JTV's Jeff Steers. Check it out at jtv.tv. This past weekend we had several events. The Tunnel to Towers 5K run and walk was held on a very brisk Saturday morning at the world famous Cascades. Great spot for a big event where they had 400 runners and walkers, their biggest turnout ever.
Good.
And so many in law enforcement and firefighting, first responders, EMTs, volunteers and professionals. And look, there's Aaron Dimmick from the city of Jackson. They had many of the firefighters and police officers, like this city of Jackson police officer with his 2 kids. He ran the whole thing, pushing his kids in the stroller.
Wow.
And the kids, all they had for fuel was a handful of Cheerios, and they still were amazingly made it 5K. But this amount of equipment that the firefighters are wearing can add up to 80 pounds. It's amazing. So they were running, and the police have a lot of, they're carrying as well. Did that firefighter lose his shoe?
No, it's
No.
it's just wearing white shoes.
Oh, one
one on the
white
right?
shoe? Was there another white shoe there?
Yeah, there's 2 there.
Oh, the pants are so long. That's what's happening. But we don't know how much we raised, but we do know that it was in excess of $25,000
Oh wow.
for the
Great.
Stephen Sillers Foundation. And people came from miles around to run in this chilly morning event. Thanks to Jan Gonzel, who puts this whole thing on with a team of volunteers and sponsors. It's pretty amazing. Saturday afternoon at Keeley Park in the Keeley Hall. It was the 2nd annual Bark and Brew. This event is a fundraiser for the Jackson County Animal Shelter, and they had all kinds of great things. Door prizes, there were vendors, there were beers and ciders from all throughout Michigan. Local food trucks were outside. A dog talent show, all kinds of fun dog contests. Best dressed pet, one of the contests, and along with all the support they got from many sponsors, including Jackson College and Allegra and Community Choice Credit Union, Nevermore, Huff Auto, Lloyd Ganton, American Title, all helping support the Jackson County Animal Shelter. So a wonderful time had by all. I think they're already planning year 3. Sunday afternoon, Jackson School of the Arts held a student art show, and I got a chance to stop by, and these are amazing artists. In the lobby of JTV, Zach Snyder here for some reason in our lobby for probably one of our downtown sidewalk art show events. So this actually is not it, guys in the booth. This is from an art walk from past years in downtown Jackson. We're looking for Jackson School of the Arts. Always fun to revisit an old event. But the art show and the pieces of art, many you'll be able to see on our website at jtv.tv. Check it out. Today's show is being brought to you by Professional Tree Care. Their services include tree removal, stump grinding, tree trimming, land and lot clearing in Jackson County. PTC is family owned and operated, and you can get on their schedule for pruning, which ensures strong and healthy trees. Call them to get on their schedule, 517-499-2820. And PTC bringing you today a great show with wonderful guests. We have from Jackson County Parks, Kyle Lewis and Emily Thomas, and they are going to be here to unveil the season of excitement, summer at Jackson County Parks. We'll also get an update on the pickleball court construction. Sean Otello, CEO of the Jackson YMCA, will be here with Linda Haas from the Jackson County, Michigan Historical Society, our Jackson Y, a big part of Jackson's history. We have Chef Sean Hare in from Galazio's of Albion, an awesome restaurant, fairly new in Albion, and Chef Sean will be here in person. Jean McKim will be here from Imagine Planet, and Rachel Bean from Under the Sycamore, all here today on JTV. Great to have you with us, and we will get started right after this.
There are many different kinds of noses. Our noses can sniff out all kinds of things. Good things and bad things. Your nose knows if those sniffles are just a cold, allergies, or COVID-19. So swab it. Test it. It's good to know.
Serving the Jackson community since 2007, G-Force Automotive is your local Auto Value certified service center. G-Force Automotive is a full-service repair facility. Our experience enables us to ensure your vehicle is well-maintained year-round in everything from brakes to engine repairs to transmissions and oil changes. We are committed to keeping you on the road. Hi, this is Matt Clausen, owner of G-Force Automotive. Come see us for your next service visit. G-Force Automotive, where we make friends one car repair at a time.
I'm Amy Leanhart, owner of Allegra Printing of Jackson. We have grown from a quick print shop into a commercial printing company. Full color printing, on-site graphic design, variable data printing, and much more. Come see us at Allegra Printing of Jackson, 1232 Southwest Avenue.
Gilbert Chocolates has been a Jackson tradition for over 120 years. We've built a reputation for quality gourmet chocolate that you can taste in every bite. Handcrafted and made fresh right here in Jackson. Enjoy a variety of fudge, chocolates, truffles, and more. Create your own gold box or gift basket. Visit us at our new location inside Briarwood Mall in Ann Arbor, as well as Jackson Crossing and our factory location in downtown Jackson. Gilbert Chocolates. We are the sweet soul of Jackson.
We get many calls from homeowners who receive a quote to replace their entire air conditioning system when all they need is a simple repair. Before you decide to buy, call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning to get a second opinion.
You can literally save thousands by having Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning fix your existing unit.
Call Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning today for a quality second opinion.
Lammers Heating and Air Conditioning, your factory authorized Carrier dealer. Proudly serving Jackson since 1965. Carrier, turn to the experts.
Collins Brothers Floor Covering has been serving the Jackson community for over 80 years. We specialize in residential and commercial projects and offer a full range of flooring materials from carpet to luxury vinyl. With endless colors, styles, and patterns to choose from, we can complement the look of any room. Quality products at the best value and and customer satisfaction are guaranteed when you choose Collins Brothers Floor Covering. Contact Collins Brothers Floor Covering and see how we can personalize your project today.
The Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill has something for everyone. They offer a large menu with a variety of meals to choose from, including many Middle Eastern options, along with the everyday favorites. Enjoy live music and dancing, pool table, huge bar and large banquet hall, perfect for your next gathering, wedding reception, graduation party, and more. And don't miss Sunday brunch, 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Experience a great night out at the Enchanted Forest Bar and Grill, located at 3705 Ann Arbor Road in Jackson.
A moment ago, I was telling you about the student art show at the Jackson School of the Arts yesterday, and JTV's Sarah Scaife was there, and so were a lot of people. They had 300 people at the beginning at 1 o'clock to go through and see the results of the latest semester at Jackson School of the Arts. They had a really cool photo booth set up here, so student artists and their families could get a picture. And they actually had about 10 pieces that were selected from the student artists that were up for auction all throughout the building art displayed. And it wasn't just still art, flat art, it was 3D art, it was performance art, there were presentations by ballet dancers. They did an incredible job as they get ready for their end of the season recital. A lot of volunteers, family members, sponsors, board members, staff in attendance, filling the 3 floors of Jackson School of the Arts. And they had a brand new food truck outside serving coffee. It was called Lickety Spilts. Lickety Spilts.
Okay.
Was that it? Not Lickety Splits, but Lickety Spilts. I believe that's right. But they're from Concord, and they do a wonderful job, and you'll be seeing them at more places. Also, there were students that performed Beauty and the Beast. So incredible work being done at Jackson School of the Arts. Student art is up and on display, and you can pop by and check it out. Great coffee today from the Jackson Coffee Company. Breakfast blend, AKA late roast, being featured today in the County National Bank Green Room. Thanks, Jackson Coffee Company. And be sure and visit Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory as you get ready to gift someone. Perhaps it's a graduate, teacher, dad. A lot of gift-giving opportunities coming up, and your gift-giving headquarters is Jackson Candy and Fudge Factory. Great food today from the Dirty Bird downtown, one of our great downtown neighbors. I think Brandon, did you pick Dirty Bird today?
I did. Yeah.
Yes, Brandon. It was producer's choice today at JTV, and Brendan chose the Dirty Bird, very popular for their awesome food. Sandwiches, salads, wraps, quesadillas, curly fries, sweet potato fries, and my favorite, tater tots. Mm-hmm. Did you notice, is the patio chaired at the Dirty Bird?
There were people out there.
People out there? Okay, so the patio is open now.
Yeah.
Tables and chairs are out this week at the Dirty Bird in downtown Jackson. This weekend, JTV brings you some special programming. On tap, we have the Hanover Horton Jazz Band Bash from a couple weeks ago at 1 and 7, and the Jackson High School Instrumental Spring Concert at 3 and 9. Great music all weekend long from local talent right here on JTV. Our first guest on the show today